Today we remember the men and women of the U.S. military who made the ultimate sacrifice protecting our freedoms. One of those we honor is an Army veteran from Hamtramck killed in action during World War II. Second Lieutenant Raymond Zussman received the Congressional Medal of Honor for his heroic actions under enemy fire in France in 1944. 7 News Detroit reporter Jolie Sherman spoke to a historian and a relative about Zussman's courage on the field of battle and how his bravery is still being remembered today.
He had a great spirit and was very, very dedicated to the Jewish community and the United States.
Memorial Day is a special holiday for Rick Zussman. According to the Zeckelman Holocaust Center, his great-uncle was the only Jewish World War II soldier from Michigan to receive the Congressional Medal of Honor, the country's highest military decoration.
He wanted to fight and again, take care of the Nazi problem.
Lieutenant Raymond Zussman joined the Army in 1941. Then 2 years later, he was deployed to North Africa and saw combat in Italy. In a letter to his family, he wrote, "Dear folks, things are going pretty swell, and by the looks of the papers, it won't be long till we end this mess."
When you read those types of letters in this context, it really helps recognize the courage that they demonstrated on a daily basis.
The Holocaust Center's education manager, Jamie Wise, says Zussman was sent to France in 1944, where he helped liberate a small town from Nazi oppression.
Zussman was part of this tank battalion, and the tanks got bogged down. Zussman then decided to head forward ahead of his other soldiers with just his weapon to scout out other targets, to bring information back, exposing himself to enemy fire. And so really in that act of leadership, he put his life on the line for his fellow soldiers and was able to lead to 18 enemy fatalities and over 92 German prisoners taken in a single action, which is quite extraordinary.
But a few days later, Zussman was tragically killed in a different act of combat. He was only 26 years old.
But those who had been there and witnessed his acts of heroism made sure that what he had done was recognized.
Today, a copy of the Medal of Honor and the medal citation hang at the museum. But the actual Medal of Honor Raymond Zussman's parents received on his behalf is on display here at the Jewish Community Center in West Bloomfield.
And so it's a beautiful story of one man's heroism in being able to free these populations from Nazi oppression and ultimately to end this genocide that was the Holocaust.
And while Rick Zussman never got to meet him, he keeps his great-uncle's story, his bravery, patriotism, and pride in his Jewish identity close to his heart.
It's just pride to be part of his family and part of his legacy and memory.
Jolie Sherman, 7 News, Detroit.
An incredible story. Thank you so much, Jolie.